Okay, this Crossblox video is going to be kind of different compared to the other ones I've made. Someone in the server told me to make a tips and tricks guide on how to get the basics of the game. Like, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty useful, even though the developer really does change a lot of things often. But there's only one thing I say is the same: gun mechanics, core game modes, etc. So, I don't know. I guess I can give you the most useful tips available, especially when you're starting to be a new player in this game. Right, so the first thing you want to learn is weapon mechanics, alright? Because this game is similar to Crossfire, CS, so it's not really similar, but basically, your weapon spread is a lot bigger when you run, jump, etc., as you see my crosshair. When you stand still and crouch, then the spread's a lot more noticeable. So especially a lot more noticeable if you run a gun at far range, but when you crouch, it's a little more accurate than stand still. If you want to like change your crosshair, you can go to the menu, click this, like customize whatever. But yeah, that's basically what you need to know for starters. It primarily focuses on crouching and standing still, but running and gunning doesn't have as much penalty as you would in CS or stuff. Right, so the second thing you might want to know is weapons, okay? When you first join the game, you start with an AK. This thing. It's pretty overpowered to use this as a starter gun. But as you go on, you can purchase more weapons. The AK is a really good starter gun, but when you get to like a whole bunch of credit farms, I'll talk about credits later, you can buy like more effective guns, like the minigun. That's a really good thing for a free-to-play kind of thing. You can also use the dual MP9s if you want to grind infection, just so you can knock zombies off bridges or whatnot. Snipers are the most powerful things you can have, especially if you're on a mobile device. Because then you can just go into duels, smack someone with an auto-aim. There you go, you have like a 10-win streak all of a sudden. I'm not really going to go over too much of game modes, but something what you need to know about game modes and credits. If you want to like get weapons, then you need to get credits, which you can obviously do by going to the weapons tab. I forgot to mention skins, I'll cover that soon. So if you go into the whole game mode list, there's like 8 game modes you can choose from. When you first start the game, however, 6 of the game modes are already locked due to leveling. So you're either stuck with Infection or Deathmatch, or Team Deathmatch, whatever. If you're more focused on getting kills for scores, you can go into Team Deathmatch, but if you want to focus on grinding score from zombies, then go into Infection. Something I forgot to mention about the whole gun mechanics is that they removed aiming a while ago, so if you plan to like use that, then can't anymore. The right click is just for a special keybind. Yeah, grenades. Make sure to use them. They're a one-shot if you know how to use them properly. So there we go, we're gonna crouch. Not the mode, but the entire game. Especially if using rifles. Or snipers. No, not snipers. You see, it's essential to keep your spread control when you're playing modes like this. You can get credits by getting eliminations and stuff, and those credits can be later used to buy the weapons. It's really especially helpful if you have the minigun. So about the skins and stuff. Say you have a whole bunch of credits from grinding game modes, or you could be grinding the whole limited time events. I emphasize that you do grind events because you never know what you can get out of. Like the current event, you can get a free skin and awakening tokens, which I'll cover later. Not to mention an ongoing Christmas event where you can get free skins and everything, and a case where you could get good rewards out of it. There's like a whole bunch of cases you can open up PvE. When you do unlock PvE, you should grind it whenever you can, if you have a good weapon. But basically, if you have enough B tier or A tier skins, you can go into your inventory, skin craft, and then select all those to get an S tier case. The S tiers are the best, mind me that. So, I don't know, I think we're going to go into Infection and see what everything's all about. I'm just going to show you how much of a good free-to-play usage thing should be. Alright, or you could just be lucky in the Infection modes and get the hero, which pretty much gets you a ton of score. There we go, 2-3 headshots and you immediately get a good score count. There we go, the round just started too, so we'll see how everything goes. Zombies trying to get on top. As long as you find a good hiding spot on an Infection, then you're pretty much safe. There There we go. 310 to start out the game, which is, I'm not sure how many credits. There we go, just gotta dodge the zombies before I turn into one. Why are we still trying to stack? Wait, can I stack on top of them? Yeah, you can't. Oh, I hit him to the floor. Yeah, that's what happens. I guess this is what you can do in Crossblox. Oh yeah, do not forget to claim your daily rewards, okay? Those gems have helped me through the last several days. Because I was able to get, like, the extra magazine, extra grenade slots, which is how I got the 3 grenades. The trial cards, cases, to get your S-tier skins, awaken tokens. Basically what they do, if you go into your inventory or something like that, basically, for your S-tier weapon to get bonuses, you have to use these tokens. It's like, you can't really use whatever those are until you awaken the weapon. So here's your pretty much too long didn't read here. Focus on your core mechanics, learn from CS and stuff. Buy the most best weapons you can. For zombie modes, it's say any machine gun. Any PvP mode is either any rifle or sniper. Secondaries, however, it's really suggested that you have a SMG, or if you're skilled with damage, get this. It's pretty good for damage. Melees don't matter. Get this if you can. It deals a bunch of damage in zombie modes. Claim your daily rewards. Take advantage of every event you have. Do your tasks, okay? Those give you gems. So yeah, Evolution, Team Deathmatch, or PvE are your top modes available. Or if you feel like testing your skills, go into duels. Whatever suits your playstyle is pretty good here. Just get those cases, get those items, take advantage of any free things, aim. That's it. See you next time, I think.